if you've had the misfortune of seeing me post before, you know that I rattle on about astrology, and it suddenly dawned on me something that really got me into astrology. And if you are into your astrology, and but you've got family and friends who look at you and sort of and with a look on their face around, what the hell is this person talking about? So I wanted to quickly share this. Have you ever heard of somebody called Paramahansa Yogananda? He wrote this book. Hold on. Autobiography of a Yogi. And on chapter 16, Outwitting the Stars. So you can look up Paramahansa Yogananda yourself to see who this individual is. We're talking about, a true spiritual guru. Anyway, what's cool about this is he talks in his book about his time with his guru called Sri Yukteswar. Anyway, what's brilliant about it is this individual turns around to his guru and says, "This is a crock of shit." I'm sure he doesn't actually use that language, but basically, Paramahansa Yogananda doesn't believe it at all. And actually, Sri Yukteswar goes on to explain a ton of stuff which you can read, obviously, in that book. But not only that, something else that kind of convinced me that, you know what, there must be something in astrology, and that is when you are 28, 29, you get your Saturn return, and basically, it's when you turn from a young woman into a woman, and a young man into a man, and anything that you've built up until that point that isn't built on firm foundations, you can kiss it goodbye, sadly. But it affects everybody. It's not just you, it'll affect everybody. And then you've got the midlife crisis. And I can't remember off the top of my head what aspects everyone goes through, but everyone goes through them. Something like a Pluto square Pluto, Neptune squaring Neptune, Uranus opposite Uranus. Really big ticket stuff, the big planets, the outer planets that are slow moving, that are life changing bits and pieces. And come on, we've all heard of the midlife crisis. And how many people do you know that from their late 30s through to maybe their sort of like mid to late 40s go through a ton of shit in their lives? Yes. And all of that kind of stuff kind of reinforced to me, you know what, there's got to be some stuff in this. And then I suppose the final one, and don't take offence by this, because if you are religious, I totally get it, each to their own. But astrology has been around longer than religion. And the fact that it's mathematics and science and patterns, for me, it just speaks volumes. And but here I am, posting my own doubts about it. But hey, what the hell? I found that it certainly helped me, and I'm figuring posting this stuff, well, you never know, it might help a few people out there as well.